Well, I had bought an upgrade and done some things. You go where I tell you to go. Daisy still won it. All right. Well. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait. Honestly, I've not been having a great day. My MS has been kind of kicking me in the pants today. I've been actually pretty heavily disassociated. I really haven't realized it as much until I started to sit down and talk about it. So, but yeah, today's not been a really great day. We did find out what was going on. Well, a little bit of backtrack. My car has not been working. We found out why. Fortunately, it was something simple. It's a battery. But when you live out in the sticks, it's kind of a problem. And when you don't have a lot of money, because you're basically unemployed and going through the process of getting disability, things really suck because you don't really have a lot of money to do shit either. So don't know if that's gonna be far enough. But that should be. And I'm talking with my father-in-law and see if he's willing to do anything to help. And honestly, he has helped me and told me out in so many ways, and so much financially that the reality is I don't think I could ever repay him, even if I did financially pay him back. I think it would be cheap, because of the amount of support that he has given us. And I need to get the wagons down before I end up getting some frickin' oil spillage fines. Duster down at this point. I'm gonna throw 3 more wagons down. Throw 3 more wagons down because I'm going to at least upgrade one of these. I may end up regretting that decision, but we'll see. Alright, I might be going a little heavy on the horses at this point, but I did upgrade one of the things that I want to try and avoid oil spillage at this point. Far down there. More rock. There's a pocket right there. I'm gonna do this as 2 stints. I'm gonna do this as a stint down and then a stint over. Alright, we're in May. More rock. Pretty decent sized pocket. This one's pretty close to empty, so let's upgrade those because I want to make sure they get out. That well's dry. And if I had a mole, I could get that. My bad. Fuck. I'm gonna get that damn mole so that next round, if I find a diamond, I can actually get to the damn thing. this point, I'm kind of relying on the dowser to actually hopefully find something. Alright, regardless, you will need an upgrade, you will need an upgrade, and you will probably need an upgrade, so we'll upgrade all of those. Seriously, we're in August and you can't find a fucking thing? No, the jousters would technically be cheaper, but... What's going on? Sorry, I feel like I've got... Well, that was a shit-tacular season. And if I had had them all... Pretty positive I got trounced. Close. Alright. As I overspend, let's go into the stock option, get our butts kicked here. Alright, pretty positive Daisy's won this one. I haven't won any, and there have been times where I've had good money, so it's like I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. I feel like the game might be moderately hosing me. Alright, let's go dig. Alright, now it's gotta step me through this. Well, at least this time if I actually find a diamond, I can actually do something about it. I know that's pushing it, but... I've got a feeling these two pockets are actually pretty big pockets based off of what I can see off of this stuff, so... This is one of those times where I'm glad I have the scanner, because he's telling me there's oil and it's going to be somewhere over here. Alright, looks like a little tiny ass pocket. So I've also been emotionally, I've been up and down a lot lately. I've been up and down because I really need a service animal. I need one for basically emotional support and companionship, but I also need one because of the MS. And depending on where I look, I can find a pup for about $250, $300, and then if it's somewhere I can drive, like locally, then I've got a friend who can help me out. But if it's someplace that that's got to ship the pup, it's going to be $350 to ship the pup. So I'm looking at $650 to $700 minimum. And granted, if I get a pup locally, I still need to get a leash and a collar and a dog bowl and things like that. So, but at least locally, it costs me more gas and time than anything else. So, but I've been really up and down because in a lot of ways I kind of feel like I'm not going to be able to get the service animal, even though I really need the service animal really badly. I kind of feel like I'm not going to be able to get it because we're surviving right now off of just the money that I get from my brain damage. And where it's a decent amount of money, it's only really enough to cover the bills, and even that is not the greatest. So I've been really up and down emotionally, and just so, and part of me kind of feels like I shouldn't be talking about this while I'm playing this game, but I mean, honestly, one of the main reasons I play these games is so that I can distract myself and give myself something to do, but also kind of maybe provide some entertainment value for you. But on the other side, it also gives me an opportunity to voice my concerns and kind of talk to you guys about it and stuff. I've already got, technically I have 2 GoFundMes going. I've got one GoFundMe for my wife and for her music and for that, and then I've got one for this stuff where I can upgrade, well, not necessarily upgrade, just replace what I've got with equipment that'll actually be better functioning and will suit my needs a lot more. But I mean, at this point, I kind of feel like I might want to start a GoFundMe so that I can ask people for assistance as far as getting a service animal, because I found a place that can train the pup at basically $175 for 6 weeks, which is honestly fucking awesome. But I still need to get the dog. And trying to find a dog's a pain in the damn ass too. I mean, for any of you who actually have a service animal and whatnot, I'd be interested. I mean, if you've got the links that could help me or the connections that I might be able to at least push, I mean, it would be fantastic. All right. Another little tiny pocket. Oh, my dusters are doing their job. I'll give them that. Just be on the safe side. You're at 56 cents. You're at 30. Alright. Another Dasher dude down 56 cents, 40 cents. Still selling for higher on the other side. But I mean, it's just my wife's had to do a lot of reassuring today because I have not been in a positive mood. I've been actually really sad and kind of depressed in a lot of ways. And it's just, and I guess in a lot of ways that's just kind of the way that life is you do your best, and and you hit roadblocks, and then you try and make things work as far as the roadblocks go, but sometimes it just kicks your ass. Well, life kicks your ass, and they're just sometimes it's frustrating. At least there's no oil further down in those stunts. Well, it's September. At least we're selling high. We're not really finding any other oil, so. That's a gas pocket. Well, we're in October. Not like it really matters. We're in October. And even if I do find any more oil at this point. So, and I want to actually I got a notification that there's a new follower, so I want to thank you for the new follow. I apologize, my short-term to long-term conversion is shit, so I apologize for getting who it was, but I want to thank you for following. It means a lot to me, it really does. And hop over to YouTube and check me out there. Honestly, I pretty much kind of upload the same things in between Twitch and YouTube, so you're not really missing a lot. But if you do check me out on YouTube, you might actually see some of my photography stuff. And because I actually another just kind of little thing about me is I guess you'd consider me an amateur photographer. I've got a solid camera and I know how to use it because I've taught myself how to use it, and I take really solid pictures. Although my first pictures when I was first doing it looked like shit. They weren't really great at all. So, but my newer stuff is much better, and I've learned a lot. So. Well, if I did get all the oil, at least I'll get about a 2,000 bonus for that, which will be good. It'll put me at 8. I think I probably got trounced again. No, there was a diamond over there. I just missed it. gotta do it, so we'll do it. Fight over that shit. I don't really care. Alright. Let's go dig up some oil. Although at this point I'm feeling a bit hungry, so I'll probably actually make this the last round. We hit some oil. Guess not. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I've got oil right there. I can't even get to it. What the fuck? I'm so fucked. Alright, guys. Here's, honestly, at this point, I'm going to exit out of the game, and I'm actually just going to restart the season altogether. Because if I skip it, do it a different way, I will get fucked over royally. So, alright, guys. Well, I want to thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I'm a bit hungry, so my patience and tolerance is kind of out the window. So, that being said, please go and check out the GoFundMes that I have going. I've got a year-long GoFundMe, GoFundMe.com/Panther0822, and then I've also got the one for my wife, which is GoFundMe.com/TommyK Music. So check those out, and the links will actually be in the descriptions for you guys. So, thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey, and until the next time, this is Panther022. Peace out, everybody.